are with Miss Jill Simpson, Executive Director of the Oklahoma Film and Music Office, and you are actually receiving the Oklahoma Film Icon Award here at deadCENTER. How does that feel?
Well, I was completely taken off guard and surprised and flattered and incredibly honored. I love deadCENTER. For the past 10 years, we've been a sponsor of the festival, and I can't believe the growth. And just the slate of films that they have this year and the events, it's becoming a world-class film festival, and our industry's growing, so I'm a really happy person tonight.
And as the Executive Director of the Oklahoma Film and Music Office, you have played a large role in making the film industry here grow, something to the tune of an economic impact of $400 million. So what is that like to you, knowing how far it's come since you've been the Executive Director?
Well, it's incredibly rewarding and encouraging because, as we've seen, there's a lot of Oklahomans that rely on these industries for jobs, and some of the people that don't understand and maybe question why we have an incentive think, well, why would they come to Oklahoma? The industry's in LA and New York. Well, that's not true anymore. The industry is decentralized, and 46 states have incentives, and if you don't have an incentive, you're not at the table. And the proof is in the pudding. Our program is selling out every year. And we don't have a competitive program or a big program, but they're coming in, all different sizes of films, and they're loving working here.
And not only is it providing an economic impact for the state, but if you just look around at deadCENTER Film Festival, this is already the largest year that they've had, and
Absolutely.
This is just the kickoff night.
It used to be a festival that everybody put together on a shoestring, and it catered primarily to Oklahoma filmmakers, but it's changed. I mean, we still have an award for Best in Oklahoma, and I'm telling you, that is a highly competitive category. My office is on the panel that judges, and I couldn't believe the quality this year. But it's people coming in and submitting from all over the country, and I just think it ties into the overall growth we're seeing in Oklahoma and Oklahoma City. It's a vibrant cultural environment now. It's a place where people like to come, and this is just another piece of that environment.
And you were talking a little bit about the Film Rebate program. It has now been extended to 2024. So talk about what that means for the film industry in Oklahoma and just the state in general.
It's huge. It was make it or break it time. We didn't know this year if, we were going to get it passed or not. And had we not gotten that 10-year extension, the program would have sunsetted in July of this year at the peak of its success. So all of that money that had been put into building the program would have been for nothing. So for me, it was a very much a common sense decision to support it, but it's tremendous. We reopened the rebate queue in August. We have calls every day, people interested in coming in. My big goal is to bring in TV series, because that would be permanent jobs, long-term jobs for our crew, and really a major economic boon for Oklahoma. We've seen what Breaking Bad has done for Albuquerque. We want a piece of that for Oklahoma.
Very good. Is there anything else that you can think of that you want to make sure people know about the festival or film industry?
Yeah, one comment is that I think I would like to stress the fact that the rebate incentivizes not only out-of-state filmmakers, but our local filmmakers. There was a film called Rudderless that's coming out this summer, starring Selena Gomez and Billy Crudup and Larry Fishburne. It's getting standing ovations everywhere it plays, Sundance, all the festivals. It played in Oklahoma City, got 3 standing ovations last week. The script was written by 2 guys from Oklahoma City. It was their first script, and they got it in the hands of the right people, and William H. Macy signed on to direct it. It's possible, it's happening, and that's something that wouldn't be happening 10 years ago. So it's an exciting time to be here and see all this coming to fruition.